this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. This is a quick love reading and it's called You and Them, What's Going On? And we're going to take a look into the situation. We're going to see your side of the story, their side of the story, the potential of the situation, and what's going to happen next. But like I said, it's a quick look into it. Okay, so we're not going to go really deep. That means that the reading won't be also very long. So to start, we have three possibilities to choose from. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So take your time to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you like. Think of you and your person and the situation, and then choose the heart you're most attracted to. So I'll leave you with this choice, and I will see you in a couple of moments. If you chose pile number 1, this is your reading here with this Dalmatian stone. Put it over here. Now, you and your person, what is going on? We're starting here with these oracle cards. So the first card is a burning heart. So this is a very passionate connection. There's a lot of passion, and I think it's flowing both ways, but it's really, really strong, very, very intense. And it's also a sign that the fire is still burning. Yeah, the fire is still burning. There's this chemistry between you, or this magnetic attraction. It's still going on. No matter how many years, no matter how much time has passed, how many months, days, it doesn't matter. This is a very strong connection between you. It may seem dormant for some of you at this time, but it's still very much there. So if you are in no contact, for instance, if you were to see this person again, then it would ignite, so to say, And let's just see what we have next. Oh, okay. We have the devil you know. And then we have sad and blue. Although there's a lot of passion here, this connection causes a lot of sadness. And that's also probably one of the reasons why you are watching this, in order probably to understand the situation better. With the devil, the thing is, this could have here two possibilities, and please go with what it's more relevant in your case. So with the devil, it tells us that maybe there was a choice. For some of you, there was a choice made by one of you or both of you, and you didn't dare to go new ways. You didn't dare to, you or the other person, okay? So both of you, and there was, you kind of decided to stick with what you know, to stick with what seems safe, with what seems, probably that it has a future, or whatever the case. The thing is, there was this lack of courage, either of acknowledge each other's feelings, or even confessing your feelings or their feelings, letting the other person know what you're really feeling, or maybe one of you was already in another connection and they decided to stay with what they know. It could also be the case for some of you that with the devil, this is like almost here with these two cards together, and this reminds us of the devil, right? And the word devil is also on the card, but it's like an obsession, and it's an obsession that you're finding very hard to let go of, and it makes you really sad. It drains your energy. So it could be that is even both cases in just one, that someone made a decision that, and so this connection couldn't go on, or it couldn't go on the way you wanted it to. And you have difficulties of letting go. Okay, but this fire is still there, it doesn't leave you alone. And it could be that the other person is feeling the same. So there's something here that's very hard to let go of. It's like a connection that's so strong, and maybe you even know one another from other lifetimes, could also be for some of you, but it's a connection that you cannot let go of, and it's so strong and so alive still. It feels so alive. And this, because you're not seeing the future, everything is like a blur. It's a bit like with the fog. You're not really seeing through the fog. You don't know, does this have a future? Does this have a possibility of becoming something more, or of returning to what it was before? So you feel a bit lost in the fog, and that's where we're at. So let's see. Now let's see each other's side of the story. I'm just taking one card for your side or for their side. It's like where you're standing in this connection, like what you feel and probably even what you want. Let's see what the cards would like to share with us, okay? Let's start with your side. So what's your story here? What's your side of the story when it comes to this connection? And I'm also taking reversals. I just decided. In case they come up, we take them. So your side of the story, look, is the Five of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles, I think maybe if it's the case that you cannot let go of this person, this may be the reason. It's like, it's a lack of closure. And it's also feeling like that you weren't enough. Maybe you feel that you were rejected. Even if you really weren't rejected in real life, maybe it's the feeling that you got, that you were rejected, that you weren't good enough, that you didn't have enough status, or you didn't, or you think you weren't interesting enough to this person. It doesn't mean that it's the truth, but this is how you feel. And maybe some of you remember when I told you that was this lack of courage. Maybe you didn't dare to try and have something with this person because maybe you felt this person was high above you. That's out of reach, out of your league. That's how you felt. Again, doesn't mean that it's the truth, but that's how you felt. Nevertheless, this is how you still feel. You see, because it's like this story hasn't come to a conclusion, or you haven't found closure yet with this situation, and you still feel that you feel like the loser, the losing side of this situation. And it's really heartbreaking because I don't know if you know the Rider-Waite cards, the classical ones, and it's like two people outside of a church. And one thing that is interesting is they could have just knocked on the door of the church or just opened the door in order to get some help. And I think here's is also, okay, I'm getting also the feeling of this regret of not even having tried. And also not knowing how, and it's also a very a defeatist kind of attitude here. Like you're expecting that whatever you would have done, you wouldn't have won. Even if you had tried, and you were so afraid of seeing failure in the face that maybe you didn't try. That's just like for some of you, but it's like whatever the case was, you're just feeling lesser than. And it's not the truth, but it's how you feel, and it's really, really sad. Yeah, but let's see their side of the story. Let me just so what is their side of this story? How do they feel? What do they want? Let's see what the cards like to tell us. So what is their side of the story? And we have a card. We have the Emperor. This is a funny card. I don't know. When in these cases, in love readings, I always find the Emperor a bit difficult to read. But the Emperor is the one who calls the shots. The Emperor is the one. It's the Empress. Sorry, not the Emperor. Haha, sorry for that. So it's the Empress. It's what's Okay, let's start with body language of both before I go into the Empress. But let's start here with the body language. You see here, they're with their backs turned to one another. And this one is in a very like victorious pose, so to say. Is standing up and creating something with their lives, while you are sitting down, you're like in a weaker position, and you're really sad. And it's like, you know, don't even have the strength to create something. And I know this is a bit exaggerated here, but if you see this difference, you know, and you with your back turned to one another, so what I would say, you're not in contact with one another, you parted ways somehow, but they're like really doing the best with their lives. And I think they see you as well as like being someone very creative and amazing. And I think they are too. They're very, very creative people, and they're creating their own life. They are living their dream. They're, you know, aiming for success and doing wonderful stuff. And which doesn't help your case here, I know. But I think they see you as being also like them, as being someone wonderful. You know what? I'm curious. How do they see you? Seeing here 3 of Pentacles. I think like you were always admiring this person, and they feel very admired by you. It's like, oh, okay, you give so much energy to this person. This person feels elevated by you. And it was like you were the audience for them. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be too blunt. I don't want to hurt you, but it's like you were this person's biggest fan, and probably still are. And you see them as being like it's really like God's gift to earth. You see them as being perfect, as being wonderful, as being amazing, right? And but how do they feel about you? So you are someone who's always admiring them, and there's someone like they feel, actually they could feel like they could have like work with you or do something with you. The Magician. One more card. How do they feel about you? The Lovers. Yeah. And the Judgment. That's nice. Yeah, and it could be that they're in a relationship with someone else. Here, the Queen of Pentacles. This could be. The thing is, while they feel, they know they would have to make a decision. Because with the Three of Pentacles, with the threes is always like this love triangle. Could be that other people are involved here, right? And with the Lovers here, this could be like the making a decision, right? And it's like they knew or they know, it's up to them. But with the Judgment card, it's like, I don't think they're very happy with their decision, because we have here sadness, and I think it goes both ways. I think they always felt very elevated. They felt special to get your attention. You know, you made them feel special. You made them feel beautiful, interesting, amazing. You made them feel great. And at the moment, I don't think they're very, very happy. But I think there's like consideration here. And we only have, look, it's the Magician. We have the Empress, the Magician, the Lovers. We have the Judgment. There's like major arcana. So what they feel for you is something major. They feel love for you. They feel this connection. And they also know it's in their hands to do something about it, right? And maybe they will. Maybe they will. Because with the Judgment, again, you just make them feel so alive. And the Judgment can also be seen as reconnecting, as a second chance, as rekindling a situation. So let's see, what is the potential of this connection? What is the potential of this connection? So For pile number 1, we have the Tower. So this is disruption, but then we have the Star. Again, major arcana. This connection is really major. And this what it's telling me. It's really like it happened until now. What happened was supposed to happen like that. It's really there to disrupt you. It's like it's to rattle you, to wake you up. This is what I would say. Let's put my here in the middle. There you go. To really like wake you up. But I think it's also like the Tower is always also the unexpected turns of destiny. And with the Star, this is very positive. The Star is also healing. So it's like what I see here with these 2 cards together. And then we have the 2 of Cups afterwards. Yeah, its potential is really a love connection here. This is the potential. But it's like with the Tower, it's like it was needed. You know, it's like with some wounds, you have to open them in order to heal. And I believe that's what it was meant here. You know, and there's still healing that needs to be done in this connection, and I think it will be. Because this has the potential of changing the world. That's what I'm getting as well. And we're here with the 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is a love connection, and it's really reciprocated, even if it doesn't seem at the moment, because you're on different levels at the moment, but it will change, and unexpectedly, and the new hope, new wind is going to blow. It's like really telling you it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone. What you think is over forever for some of you, maybe you've been like, okay, I cannot let go, but this is over forever. I don't want to give you false hope, but there's the potential of something beautiful happening here. And also in their heart here with the Judgment card and the Lovers, still time. There's still things. It's not closed yet. It's not closed. This situation is not closed yet. It's not over. Not completely. But now let's see in the short term. When we see now the short term, so what is going to happen next? What's going to happen next in this connection? What is going to happen next in this connection? What is going to happen next? So I was just waiting for a card here to jump. I like when they jump. Okay, this one is choice. Choice between 2. Your heart already whispers the answer. Listen, and I was telling you here with the Lovers, one of you has to make a choice, and I think it's the person you're inquiring about. So there's a choice that will be made, and they already know. So what will happen next in this connection? Then we have heartache, path. Pain and distress will only come from this love. Best protect your heart. What else? Wait a second. Let me do this. Too many cards came out. So, there we have. We have protection. The universe is keeping your love connection safe. So let's hear with the heartache. Let me just get another card here to clarify the heartache. Getting wishes. Wishes are dreams you can manifest. What is your wish? Okay, now I get it. Okay. And another card. Snowflake crystal. This love bond is unique as a snowflake, once in a lifetime love. Yes, we know. And then we have here commitment. Your relationship moves to the next stage of love and unity. Yes, but here with the heartache, and these 2 cards, what is telling me here with the wishes, it's like you have to start believing that you are worthy. because we have the Five of Pentacles there, then it's really telling us you still don't believe that this love is possible. You don't believe that you are worthy. You kind of like got distracted by temporary things. I know I'm sounding a bit cryptic, but it's like it's so easy to believe appearances. It's so easy to believe what we think others think, you know? And it's like, so it could be that you still have to recover from this heartache. And this heartache probably caused by a choice. For some of you, this choice is still coming, but I think that it's not over and it's still protected here, you know, because this connection is very, very special between you both. But this heartache is here. I think this is the heartache you're still healing. And then that's why it's calling you and saying, what do you want? Do you want to be in this heartache? I think this could even be the choice. Do you want to stay in this heartache, or you want to believe that you are special, that you are unique? Because the moment you free yourself from the obsession, or you free yourself from this heartache, things can start moving forward. Yeah. The bond between you creates a special understanding, but I think you're stuck in this sadness. You're stuck in this heartache, because this obsession doesn't have to be just for the person, it can be for the way you feel as well, that you stuck in this heartache, and it's time for this to change. The cards are really inviting you to change, to know that you are protected, that sometimes rejection is protection, because one of you is not ready for the connection, or even both of you are not ready for the connection. But things will improve. They will. I feel it. So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you, and I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So what is going on between you and your person? So we're going to see your side of the story, their side of the story, the potential, and also what's going to happen next. Ooh, focus. Thank you. So let's see what your cards are. So we have into the unknown. We have beyond the horizon. And then we have will you. I think this is actually quite positive. It's like this is about taking the next step. And it's about, and it could be that some of you are nervous, or even your partner is nervous about taking the next step. Because we have here someone dressed as a bride and will you. So there's a proposal here, and it's really jumping into the unknown. But I think a little bit beyond the horizon, this has to do with missing someone. So maybe some of you will be long distance, but it also has to do with dreaming, with wishing, with longing, missing someone. So again, it could be long distance, could be that you're not together yet. But the situation is here is like, it's almost like making a decision. Should we get together? Should we dare the next step? And it could be that some of you are already together and you're probably wondering, should we get married? Should we have children? And it's really about like this next step, jumping into the unknown. But the situation as such is actually positive. Or it's like some of you, don't know, are really like, I don't know what the situation is at the moment. Will they propose or not? Will they make the next step or not? Are they agreeing with this or not? And you feel like you're faced with a great unknown. You dream about it. Or there's like also a problem in communication here, where the communication is not very clear. So you're just wishing and waiting and for things to move on, but you're probably not getting the answer you want, not yet. And that's why you're asking, you're waiting for clarity, you're waiting for a specific answer. Exactly. So if this is a situation, let's see. So first of all, let's take just one card for your side of the story. So your side of the story, pile 2. Okay, there we are. We have the Page of Cups. You are smitten. You are waiting for a message, but you are 100%, like in this situation, you're head over heels. You're very, very much in love. And it's like you're waiting for the other person to either make you an offer or to answer your offer. And then we have here the Queen of Cups. You're ready. You are ready for commitment. You are ready for the next stage. And you're ready. You're ready and you're willing and you are ready to give love to this person practically unconditionally. You're ready to do anything for this person, which is just really beautiful. And you're very much in love. There's a lot of love here. Yeah. Because this, like the Page is always a bit naive, but here with the Queen, this is mature love as well. So it's like you'll head over heels, but you're very mature about it. You know that it's a give and take. And you would cross the ocean for this person. You could walk on water for this person. And this person gives you that feeling that you could walk on water. Yeah. And we have water here and they're standing. Yeah. So, yeah. And it's very healsome. This is a connection where you feel very healed. You feel that, yeah, you can go the distance for this person. You could do anything for this person. Yeah, but let's see now what's their side of the story here. Because like I said, I feel like you are waiting for something, for a decision. And some of you are even considering, crossing the ocean, really, like moving country, moving even continent. I wouldn't go as far as saying moving planet because most of us cannot do it. Not yet. Yeah, it's about something about distance here. Now, what's their side of the story? What they feel, what they want. So what's their side of the story here? And we have the first card. We have the 8 of Pentacles, but it can reverse because I'm taking reversals here. There's an obstacle here in your union, and the obstacle could have to do with work. Of course, is the 8 of Pentacles. It could be that maybe your person is unemployed, or because of work, they cannot be there for you the way you'd like. Maybe they have to travel a lot, or, they can find work in your country, or there's something here about money, career, that is actually an obstacle at the moment. And that's why you either cannot come together, or move in together, or get married, or even have children at the moment. There's something here that's an obstacle. I just want to get another card as confirmation here. We have here the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. So this is something like they don't feel they're up to the task. They feel very connected to you. They love you very, very much, but they don't feel up to the task at hand of getting together. They don't think they're good enough for the situation. They dream about it. They love to dream about it with you. For some of you, you are really together, but they dream about it, but they want to give you the best. They want to be the best partner possible for you. They want to make your dreams come true and their dreams come true as well. But there's an obstacle here that's really keeping them from achieving this. And it's like they don't think they can do it. They don't think they're good enough at the moment. It's like you're offering them love, and you're all like, love conquers all, but they say, no, we have bills to pay. I'd like to buy you a house. I'd like to give you the best of this and this and the other, and I cannot at the moment. And it's like they're putting themselves down. They are believing this obstacle, but they still believe, they still dream. So love is reciprocal, but this obstacle here, it's really too big. But we have the Temperance here at bottom of the deck, so it's really saying that it has to be with patience. Both of you, but them too, you have to they have to be really, really patient. And there's something here that has to heal as well. This belief that, that it's impossible, or that the obstacle is too great, that has to be healed. But it's possible here with the Six of Cups. Let me just see here. Let's just ask how they feel about you. We have here the Six of Pentacles, sorry, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So they feel that there are too many obstacles, and they feel that you would be their perfect partner. You would be their wife. Maybe for some of you already the partner, but at the moment there may be obstacles. And you see here the animals are fighting. So it could be that there's a lot of fighting between you, or that there are people that really oppose this union. And it could be even a mother figure, even their mother opposing the union. So they feel that's a bit complicated at the moment. But we have the Knight of Wands, but it's very, very passionate. He's, so to say, they are very passionate about you. There's a lot of passion here, and also purpose. So they're not giving up. I know we always think the Knight of Wands is very flighty and one night stand kind of guy, but they're very determined and they're very passionate. Once they have an aim, they don't stop. They go through it. Yeah. And so they are very passionate about you. They want to be with you. But now it's like the obstacles are really too big. I just want to ask what you're going to do. In each group I ask different things. We have the Sun. Yes. So this is what I was feeling. That's why I had to ask. So yes, they will bring clarity to the situation. They will do what they can to change the situation, and they will be positive. They will become more positive about the situation, and they will move things forward. Because yes, this is like this forward movement here in this card. So they will move things forward. They will make this possible. The Sun card is the luckiest card of all. And this person will clarify everything with you. They want to. Because there's some confusion here, and maybe you wanted to ask this because you wanted to know more about it. So what's really happening is, we do love each other. We do have this connection. So what is really going on? Why you're making me wait? Now we know a bit, but they will tell you themselves. They want to clarify the situation. They want you to know what's really going on. Yeah. With the Three of Pentacles, again, is like they want to show it to you, and it has to do about work. And maybe even you can work, you lift each other in this situation. And actually, you see, they want to carry you. They want to give you the best. You see, and I think they don't feel they can at the moment. But it's really nice. It's really nice. Now, what is the potential of this situation? What is the potential of this connection and situation? Just a second. So, what is the potential of this connection? Sorry. What is the potential of this connection? There you go, and it's just jumped. We have the Knight of Cups. So the potential is very, very romantic and has to do with travel. So I think for many of you, this is really like something that you'll be traveling, or you have to travel to meet or to come together. But it's a moving forward, you know, you're having this this aim, and you're moving forward, and you're believing, and you're working this through, and you're working it out. Yeah, so it's a lot of movement, and they're moving to you. You see this, they're moving to you. So they want to be with you. They will come towards you. Don't doubt it. Look at this. It's just amazing. They will leave any complication behind, and they will move towards you. It's really beautiful. And bottom of the deck, strength. They will prove to be really strong. They will prove that they are able to do the best in the situation. They will move heaven and earth. They will face the obstacles, and they will fight it, and they will fight for you. They will. That's amazing. Now, what's going to happen next? So this is like the short term. Let's just get here 3 cards to know what's going to happen next in your connection. And we have so many. So first of all, new love. Destiny is guiding you to new love. Trust your intuition. So for some of you, this will be new love. This will be a new connection. And then we have destiny point. Which path will you take? Will you follow your dreams or stay in the comfort zone? So that's the decision they have to make, right? And let's see. Let's ask another one. So for pile 2, there we got it. And we have promise. All dreams are possible with this love. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. And then we have also got this card here. Love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space to receive more. Oh, this is so beautiful. And then we have bottom of the deck, wishes. Wishes are dreams we can manifest. What do you wish for? It's really telling you to stay positive and to keep on believing, because this situation will work out, definitely, 100%. It just, you know, I think the person you're asking about still has to come to terms with the obstacles and to make that decision to go for it here with this destiny point. But it will work out. This person needs their time, needs the freedom to get there. So this is something you cannot force, you know. So that's why the cards earlier were telling you, no, be patient. Because this person will come to their own conclusions, and they will come towards you. This is really, really amazing. So pile number 2. This was your reading. I hope it helps. I hope it inspires you and it resonates. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So pile number 3 here with the rose quartz. So you and them. What is going on? So we're starting here with the oracle cards, and then we'll get your side of the story, their side of the story, and then the potential of the connection, and also what's going to happen next. So pile number 3. Let's see your cards. First of all, we have here decisions. We have out of the blue, and then what lies in the dark. So this is the situation right now. In your connection, something unexpected happened, right? It could be an opportunity, but it could also be, especially here, what lies in the dark. It really sounds more like a challenge. And there are decisions that have to be made. There's a door, an opportunity. For some of you, this opportunity will be really, really positive. It could be that you got a job somewhere, or a career move, or there's something like this, a surprise, even a present from someone, or the opportunity even of traveling. Whatever it is, it's like a door that can be open, and it will lead you in a new direction in life. But at the moment, it's still a secret. So maybe you haven't told your person, or your person hasn't told you about something, or hasn't told you about something for some time. And now suddenly comes a surprise, like there's a message, there's something, an information that comes out of the blue, and suddenly it just throws you off path, and you have to make decisions. And like I said, this doesn't have to be negative, because this with a new job or a new possibility in life doesn't have to be just you, it can be the other person as well. And suddenly, especially if you're a couple, then you have to restructure your life, so you have to make new decisions. It could also be for some of you that this person you're not together with this person still, but it's either someone you've been watching from afar, or so this person has been watching from afar, or vice versa. You've been staring at each other for a long time. And then, and suddenly there's the possibility of you getting together or getting, closer. And then you have to make decisions, so there's something new in the air. It's very electrifying, but it can also be scary. And that's why you're here. You want to know, okay, what's really going on? But either way, there's something here. For some of you, this will resonate. And I don't want to trigger you in any way, but I have to say it, sorry. This is really like there's something that hasn't been addressed yet. An information that probably hasn't been shared yet. And it may happen all of a sudden. There's something here. There's like a turmoil here, or maybe you even get the feeling of being the last to know about something. And it's in what direction will this go? Something really surprising here. And like I said, it's a turmoil. And it's a situation. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be negative, because it's really a situation of everything is possible, or anything is possible at this moment. So nothing is written in stone. It's like everything is still up in the air. But let's see here. What is your side of the story here? I'll just get one card. What is your side of the story? Now number 3. What is your side of the story? And we got 2 cards. We have Strength and the Moon. Well, with the Moon, it's like I said, this is turmoil, and there's some insecurity here. It's like actually things don't look that bad, but there's something, your intuition tells you there's something here that is not what appears to be, and again, what lies in the dark. So that's what causes the insecurity, is that nagging feeling that something is off, something is not what seems to be. But you try to stay positive here, the Strength card. But this is major, again, because we have major arcana here. So this is for you. It's not something, it's not just a small feeling. It's not just something that is just passing. No, this is something that kind of rocks you to the core, this insecurity or this uncertainty. But you're very, very strong, and you're wanting to fight for this connection. And you're willing to face any challenge. You're willing to do anything for it. So your position in this connection is very, very strong, very stable, but there's like this underlying insecurity here. You're not really knowing, okay, what's happening, what's really happening, and then what's going to happen next. But you're very stoic about it. Yeah. Let's see now your person. So what's your person's side of the story? What's your person's side of this story? You got the first card already. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, And then we have the Six of Cups here. The thing is, this person doesn't seem to have made a decision yet. It's keeping all open, up in the air. And this, I have to draw more cards. But the first impression I have is like this person is not being very fair first. But the second thing, it could be that they really have a lot on their plate. And you see, you're facing them. You are looking at them and they're looking away. So it could be that they're very, very distracted at the moment by other things in their lives. There could be, career, could be family issues, whatever it is, or even health issues for some of you. And they're very distracted. They're trying to juggle everything. They try to also give you attention, although not very successfully. But it could be that especially career and money issues are here the main theme. And they're not giving you the distraction. So that's why maybe you think, well, there's a lot, maybe there's someone else in their life, or maybe they're not that interested, or maybe they don't love me anymore. But they haven't decided here yet. They're very distracted. So they're not 100% with you at the moment. But let me get another card just to clarify this one. Okay. So we have the Devil. And then we have the World in reverse. Then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't say it's a lack of feeling or that they're really betraying you. I would say it's more like they're just too focused on other things. And they're not really there. They're not 100% there with you. And it could be like other attachments, but it doesn't have to be to someone else, like not another romantic partner, but it could be attachments, like being a workaholic or even having other codependencies like, alcohol or gambling or video games, whatever it is, that they're always distracted. And with the World here in reverse, I'm getting the feeling that they're never present, never 100% present. They're not even able to acknowledge the value of this connection. That's why what I want to ask is just to, but here with the King of Swords, and they're not a very romantic type. They're very pragmatic. So they look at more like pragmatic problems or themes or issues in their lives. So they're more like logical. And that may give them the appearance of being very distant or cold, which doesn't mean that they are. But at the moment, they really have a lot to think about and many other problems to solve. That's what I get here. So how do they feel about it? Let's see it. How do they feel about it? We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Let me get another card. How do they feel about you? The Five of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands here. That's nice. But how can we put this? Okay, so the thing that we see here with the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles is very stable. What they feel about it is something very stable, but is also detached at the same time. So we still have that swords energy here. We have the King of Swords and now we have the Queen of Swords. So they're trying to put all the distractions aside because, again, they're very pragmatic. They're very practical, and at this time, in your connection, they don't have time for romantic feelings. they don't have the energy for that because they're focused on more practical problems. So they're putting all the distractions aside. They're trying really hard. It's like they're fighting here with this devil, right? They're trying to get their life in order. They're trying to gain control over their own life. And here with the Five of Wands, it can be that for some of you there's a lot of stress in your situation right now here with the Five of Wands, and that maybe there is even a lot of arguments. Yeah. And it feels like it, and it's for them, it's very distressing, the situation, because it's like there's a constant fighting or bickering at the moment. And it comes to so at the moment they're not relaxed. They're I think they feel as somewhat overwhelmed at the moment. And this is why here with the Hermit, they probably seem like they're pulling away, or that they are distancing themselves, or kind of redrawing, because they need there's something in their lives they'll need to have some control of. Okay, let me just ask, okay, what will they do towards you? What's going to be their actions towards you? And we have it. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is actually quite positive. So they see the worth in this connection. They see this as being actually quite positive and good for them. And they intend on, coming towards you, on investing in this connection. But it's going to go slow. This is Pentacles energy, and they are the King of Pentacles. So this is an energy that's going to move really slow, and you have to be really patient with this situation. And then we have here the Three of Wands, because, they're waiting for something to fall into place. And they're waiting also to be really sure about what they want to do. And one day, when they do know, they will go that direction. But I think there's a lot happening in their lives at the moment. And maybe they're redrawing, or maybe they close the door, which seems like they closed the door on you. They haven't. And maybe with Less in the Dark, you don't know what's happening. Maybe they're not sharing. It's like Swords energy. They're not really big sharers. They keep more to themselves, and they solve everything by themselves and for themselves. So, but it's not personal. I think that's what the cards would like you to know. They're dealing with their own demons and devils at the moment, and their own challenges, but they don't see this relationship as being over, because the world is reversed. They don't see it as being over, but it's challenging at the moment. It's really challenging. And I think, like, intuitively, what I get here is like they need your support. They need your support. And it's almost like calling you not to doubt, not to be afraid. Okay. Then I wanted to know, what is the potential of this connection? I got these cards. And we have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So this is like telling you, like, the potential here is that you lie to yourself about this connection. It could be positive, in a positive way, or a negative way. I just want to go about with this Three of Cups. What does it mean here, just to be sure? What does it mean here, the Three of Cups? Please clarify. And we have the Tower. Well, let's get another card. There you go. Just give me a second. It's funny because I always shuffle the cards before I start the reading, but it's giving me almost the same cards for pile 2. And remember, I start the reading calling you pile 2. Maybe you should look into that. It's like telling us for you to look into that. And we have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. That's good. Now, the thing is, what it's telling us is really enjoy what you have without expecting too much. Because the Three of Cups, this is the card of friendship. Yes, you could also see it as a love triangle, but I'm not really getting that vibe here. Yes, your person is distracted, but I don't think it's by someone else. And, you know, it's like something has been disrupted and it has to be built anew, especially I think in your person's life and maybe through that in your connection. But it's like careful here of not, you know, putting yourself down or putting in unrealistic expectations on this connection. It's really like saying, instead of the dreaming about it or expecting it to be something that it cannot be at the moment, be in the moment, be like a friend to this person. And maybe at the moment can only be friendship for some of you, but it's like talking about support, especially here with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So this is actually, they're really really good cards. And earlier I didn't show you, but I was getting the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, but I decided not to use it because it was really a repetition of pile 2. But then they showed us the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. It's almost like the same meaning, but only almost. Exactly, it's like enjoy what you have and let it grow at its own pace. There's a happy ending that has the potential here of becoming a happy ending, but only when you live in the moment and you celebrate what you have. Otherwise, if we have here all these expectations and, you know, you're fooling yourself, be it in a negative way or a positive way, you know, then you know, then you have the self-fulfilling prophecies that will bring then to your downfall or the downfall of the connection. But it has a very, very positive potential. It can really have a beautiful, happy ending here. You just have to, you know, be in the moment. This is what the cards are inviting you to do. Just be in the moment. And this is out of focus because of my hands, I think. Yeah, there you go. It's still out of focus. Now, let's see what's going to happen next in your connection. Yeah. So for pile 3, what's going to happen next? Again, wishes. This card came in all the piles now. Wishes are dreams we can manifest. What do you wish? Yeah, exactly. With the Seven of Cups, with the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Cups also. So it's really like, what are you envisioning? You know, what are you manifesting here? What else? Fondness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. My words exactly. Be in the moment. Don't force. And then it's a spirit message. Spirit message from a loved one or closure from past love. Love you. It's like love is there. I just want another card for that one. Yeah, meditation. It's really, this is like for me the Four of Swords. Quiet reflection allow you to discover and discover soul answers you need. There you go. So yeah, it's just be in the moment. Be in the moment. There's love, there's fondness between you, but just be in the moment. And here you have bottom of the deck, second chances. Getting back together is now possible. Keep an open heart. So it will be possible. Just hang in there and be in the moment. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.